What's up, guys? I am in Dallas, Fort Worth this week. This is another video of a day in the life of an insurance agent, Dallas Fort Worth edition. I got here yesterday, so it was a Wednesday and I wasn't able to work all day just because I was traveling from 8 a.m. all the way to about 10 p.m. So I was able to do a little work in Fort Lauderdale, which was my layover, which was about 3 hours. But when I got there, it was after business hours, so I was checking my email. Literally, when I looked at my email, I had about 20 emails that were all urgent that I had to get back to. So I'm in Fort Worth for the rest of the week. So I have my books out that I've showed you before. So I have my calendar, I have my to-do list for the day, and then I have my notebook as well that I'm going to do all of my notes and scribbling in. I have about 5 or 6 meetings today. Actually, I want to hop on this Clubhouse call as well. If you do know what Clubhouse is, it is a great networking tool. It is 8 a.m. here, like I said, so back home it is 9 a.m. So I wanted to make sure that I was following their business hours back home. So I'll keep you guys posted throughout my day, but gotta hop on, check my email and see what I have missed overnight because I know some emails have came in. So the only 2 emails that I've had since the last email I sent out was last night around 11 p.m. I had 2 emails in here this morning. One was from my great aunt. She's actually looking for life insurance for her grandson. So she said what time of work last night. So I sent her the email and I said, how does 2 p.m. sound? So for here, that's 1 p.m. And she said, as of right now, I'm going to say yes, but if anything comes up, I will let you know. So I'm going to go ahead and make a Zoom link and send that to her, because when I do life insurance meetings, I like to have the illustration up so they can see how the cash build up and the dividends work for them. So I like to share my screen and show them all of that, but I never like to show them too much of the illustration because it's literally like 30 pages and all it's going to do is confuse them. I don't feel like that's client facing, the illustration. And then the other email I got, I have a great collaboration coming up with someone that's in insurance that's on YouTube as well. So we have a Zoom call tomorrow morning. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. I actually have to make some calls that I urgently have to make due to one of my commercial policies that I wrote. It was some type of message from underwriting, so I'm gonna give them a call and see what that was about and see if there's anything I need to do on my end, because it seemed like they have everything, but I just wanna make sure that the policy does not cancel. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them a call right now.
And you said you got a pending requirement?
Yeah, it was issued at the general aggregate of 2 million and products completed operations at 1 million, but it said in the application indicates $1 million general aggregate, $2 million completed operations. So I am about to hop on another call as well. This is for one of the life insurance companies that I read through. Had a question, had an underwriting memo from them, so just gonna give them a call, and then I am making a few other calls after this. Quick question, I don't know if you're able to see this because you're not in front of the computer, but one of the policies that I submitted, it says the client will not have bound coverage until the TLIR, under the TLIR, unless the initial premium is deposited. But with the application that I submitted, I did submit a payment.
Okay, perfect.
All right, thank you so much, Casey.
You're welcome, Kenny. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
All right, bye.
So I wanted to show you guys, Zoom is honestly amazing, but I have 3 life insurance meetings today with clients going over the coverages that they need, and I'm pretty excited. I love the life insurance meetings. It's probably one of the favorite parts, or my favorite part of my job, being able to protect their assets and create a legacy for themselves. So I'm still on hold, so I'm just going through a few other things and a few other emails for the time being. I also got 2 referrals in from a captive agent referral source, so I'm going to reach out to that referral. I was sent his personal number and I was told to give him a personal text around this time, so I'm going to send him a text to see how I can better assist him. So I got to a good stopping point before my meeting in about 30 minutes, and as I said in my last video, I love boiled eggs. So I'm boiling a few eggs before my meeting just because I have nothing on my stomach and I'm actually starving. But one thing about me is I'm very like one track. Like I have to like do my work before I even eat, because if I don't, because like I said, I skipped yesterday because I was traveling, so I had to get caught up on everything. I was literally thinking about it all night. Let me show you guys the view of Texas, Fort Worth. It's very nice here. Hopefully the camera will adjust. It's very Texas-y. But it's about, I'll say maybe 50 degrees. It's pretty chilly outside. But again, I am cold-natured, so. But yeah, gonna eat breakfast before my meeting, leave that meeting early, and then hop on my life insurance meeting. I actually need to text her to make sure that she's still available to do that. She's the one that scheduled that time because she's off today. So we shall see. I'm in a meeting right now, but the meeting hasn't started yet. We're waiting on everybody to hop on, so that's what you hear in the background. I'm gonna show you, one of the companies sent me 2 books, just how to grow in life insurance, and I think that's really cool as well. I'll definitely get some footage of the training that we have going on. Always a great training. If you see that girl in the background, that's my cousin. This is her house. But I'll definitely get some footage for you.
Temporary life insurance. Byron.
So I had to hop off the training a little early today in order to get with my first client of the day, my first prospect of the day. She's trying to get life insurance for her daughter. Her daughter's really young, which is a great thing. I always encourage young parents to get life insurance on their child younger, just so the premium isn't high and then they're always insurable. So, you know, God forbid something happened to her daughter, she gets sick and she's hard to insure later down the line. Guess what? She already has that life insurance. So about to hop on that call, and then probably gonna get some lunch before my next meeting at, I don't know what time my next meeting is. Oh, at 5. Wow, I have a little time. So yeah, I can get some work done and catch up on some emails, send some emails out, and schedule myself some more appointments for the day. How are you? Hey! She's so sweet. So something that I do every day, whether I'm out in the field or I'm just at home working, is I reach out to about 5 to 10 people and set meetings. I think it is very important to set meetings, especially when you're early on, because you want to keep your pipeline full. And I always believe in asking for 5 to 7 referrals from each person, so you never run out of people to talk to. So I'm going to do that for the next probably 30-45 minutes, is reach out and set some appointments for the rest of, well, next week, because this week's pretty full already. So we're gonna do that, and then maybe I'll go to lunch. I'm not really hungry. My cousin did a great job. She made me breakfast. Well, not really breakfast, she's made me coffee, but that's my cousin. She's also a licensed agent as well in the state of Texas. So if you guys need any insurance in Texas, let me know and I can get you in contact with her. She specializes in producing solutions. So, and also before my next meeting, I have to drop my YouTube video. I feel like every time I do a vlog like this, I'm always dropping a YouTube video. So I'm dropping one today, and then, so I need to go ahead and blast on social media and do all that before my 1 o'clock meeting, because if I don't, it'll be 6 o'clock before I know it, and I didn't even advertise or promote my video. So I gotta get on that. So I'm about to get on the Zoom call with my 1 o'clock appointment. It's actually with my great aunt. That's why it's very important to work your warm market, because I got a lot of lint on my jacket, my hoodie from the blanket, but it's very important to work your warm market, because those are the people that are going to give you referrals and so forth. So, and they know why you're calling, they know your intent. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on that Zoom call, and I will check back in with you guys while I'm in the meeting.
Phone call or text message, from different people.
So just did my first sale today. It was a life insurance policy for her grandson. Was really happy that I was able to insure him. So gonna go ahead and submit all that paperwork to the company that I wrote it through, as well as documenting. I always love to document the premium, the insurer's information, the owner's information and all that, just so I have it for my records as well, just in case I have to pull it for any reason. So I have another meeting coming up, but I'm supposed to be going to lunch with my cousin, so let's see if she's ready to eat. She's actually outside on the phone right now. I don't know if you can see her through the door, but she's on the phone right now, so we're gonna see after I put in all this information what's going on with her. So I will check back in with you guys a little later on. So it's lunchtime. So me and my cousin are hopping out. Well, not hopping out, but going out to get some food before my 3 o'clock life insurance meeting with the client. Hopefully we go somewhere good. What you gotta say? Okay. So that's usually how my days go. I try to plan lunch at a decent time, but a lot of times that doesn't happen because I get like caught up in meetings and things like that. So definitely trying to allot some time for me to go get some food, because all I had today was boiled eggs and coffee. So hopefully we'll have some good eats, and I will check back in with you a little later on. So we got Cane's, what is this, Raising Cane's chicken finger. Never had this before, but I'm gonna try to scarf this down before. Actually, I'm not gonna scarf this down. I'm gonna eat it slowly. But I have a meeting in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna eat this food. And I never had it before. Is this a Texas meal, or? I think so. We're headed to Walmart to get some. Well, I'm heading to get some hair care stuff that I couldn't bring on the plane. So next meeting is at 5. Like I always say, that's the beauty of insurance. You don't have to be cooped up all day. You can kind of hang out, which is why I'm very appreciative. I was able to come to Texas, still be just as productive as if I was back home, and able to ride out during the day. So it's really great, and I got a lot done today. Still have a little bit more to do, so go there and hopefully we can have some fun tonight. So, and I gotta find the Clubhouse call. I know I said that before, but I don't know where it's at anymore. I really want to hop on there and hear what they have to say about insurance and give my feedback, but we'll see. One thing I love about Texas are the beautiful houses. Look at these houses. Back in the crib. One more meeting to go in about 5 minutes with my last client of the day. It's been a great and productive day in and out of the office, or like the work from home office, I guess you could say. Probably going out tonight for a nice dinner. Hopefully some steak. Texas Roadhouse, Kayla?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And just wind down after today, and then tomorrow back at it again with the work. So I will get back with you guys once. I thought she hopped on. Get back with you guys after or during the meeting. We will follow up on Monday about everything and put your commercial insurance and your life insurance into place. I'll send you an email or a text tomorrow if you have any questions. Just let me know.
Okay, yeah, send me whatever I need to be prepared.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Tyler. Have a good weekend.
You're the best.
Of course.
All right.
You are too. Bye.
Bye.
My day is finally to an end. It is about 5:45 in the afternoon. This was a very good and productive day. I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day, shoot out a few more emails so I can wind down and hang out with my beloved cousin over there. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notifications. If you like this type of content, let me know in the comments, or if there's any other content that you would like to see, let me know. Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is KennyJTV.